Over the years, we have seen many high school players gain high praise for their high school performance, racking up millions of views on Mixtape and reaction channels, earning them a ton of hype going into college or even the NBA. Yet there are many who are forgotten or haven't truly lived up to the hype given to them. So in this series, we go back in time and revisit some mixtapes from some hyped high school basketball players in the past 2 years and reveal the truth about their game, see where they are today, and see if they can really achieve or exceed the hype given to them in the Mixtape MythBuster. In our very first episode, we look at Dylan Fyre, a relatively unknown player. This 6'2" point guard took the nation of Florida by storm during his senior season campaign in 2016 at Mater Academy Charter High School, claiming averages of 24 points, 6 assists, and 4 steals, leading the team to a 24-5 overall record and 10-0 in the District of Florida and a state championship. While unranked at the time, Dylan was still on many people's radar thanks to Hoop's Journey, a YouTube channel that follows the lives of many other high school basketball players. The first big video of Dylan was uploaded April 8, 2016, with the title, "Dylan Fyre is the next white chocolate, nasty official senior year mixtape." So far, it has garnered 150,000 views. 3 months later, Dylan's mixtape would hit a reaction channel known by Oprah Sy, as he titled the video, "OMFG, the best white boy I've ever seen, Dylan Fyre High School Mixtape Reaction," and has gone on to gather over 3.6 million views. Obviously, with titles like these, Dylan gained a lot of attention, and with attention comes expectation.
I said we don't have enough good white players and I want to see more white players. I think I found this dude. He's supposed to be like the next White Chocolate Jr. I think this dude's going to be the GOAT. I really do. Put it on. Yeah, this nigga's real on spot. My God, this nigga's the GOAT. I can't even sit down. I'm about to... Oh my God. This nigga's so raw. This nigga's better than Shaq's son. Yeah, this nigga's the GOAT. Talking about the next White Chocolate Jr. He is White Chocolate Jr. Fuck that. He's the original. Fuck that. Everybody else was an imitator. This is the coldest kid I've seen.
With Hoop's Journey declaring Dylan Fyre the next White Chocolate Jr., the bar became pretty high, as White Chocolate, or otherwise known as Jason Williams, was the Player of the Year at DuPont High School in West Virginia in 1994, leading his team to the state championship game with teammate Randy Moss. Based on many mixtape videos, Dylan Fyre supposedly averaged 24 points, 6 assists, and 4 steals in his senior year in high school. Yet Max Prep says a little differently. In 26 games played, Dylan Fyre would average 15 points, 0.6 assists, 0.3 rebounds in his senior year, while shooting 33% from the field and 33% from the three-point line. While we are missing Jason Williams' high school stats due to unreliable high school records, what we can still compare is their college success so far. Dylan Fyre landed an opportunity on Bowling Green University's basketball team, starting his freshman year, averaging 9 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, while shooting 44% from the field and 40% from 3 in 23 minutes of play, as the team finished with a 13-19 record. The original White Chocolate, Jason Williams, went on to play for Marshall University his freshman year with Coach Billy Donovan in the 1995-1996 season, finishing with averages of 13 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, while shooting 52% from the field and 38% from 3, and a 17-11 regular season record with the Herd. He would then transfer to Florida to follow Coach Billy Donovan, sitting out a year due to NCAA transfer rules and coming back in the 1997-1998 season for the Florida Gators, Williams would play 20 games for the Gators, averaging 17 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds, while shooting 44% from the field and 40% from 3, as the Gators would finish with a 14-15 record before Williams declared for the draft. Dylan Fyre, on the other hand, averaged 12 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds, while shooting 38% from the field and 36% from 3 during his sophomore campaign at Bowling Green, a far cry to Williams' 17 points and 6 assists. Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate, would go on to get picked 7th in the 1998 NBA Draft, a draft with Hall of Fame players like Mike Bibby picked 2nd, Vince Carter picked 5th, and Dirk Nowitzki picked 9th. Williams would go on to have a breakout rookie season with the Kings, averaging 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds in 50 games played, while leading the Kings from 28 wins to the playoffs in his first year with the team. Williams would go on to play 13 years in the NBA, winning an NBA championship with the Miami Heat in 2006 with averages of 10 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds throughout his career. With that said, Dylan Fyre has a lot to live up to if he was to become White Chocolate Jr. First, we can see clearly from Fyre's time so far in college that he sure doesn't have the passing ability of a Jason Williams, as shown by his 2 assist average in college. As of now, Dylan Fyre is more of a slasher and scorer than a point guard in the eyes of many NBA scouts, with many not even considering Fyre as an option in the NBA. But that could change in his next 2 years of college eligibility if he overperforms. In all likelihood, Fyre may end up being a 4-year player at Bowling Green and still go undrafted based upon the amount of reliable shooters in college basketball. It is very doubtful he ends up like White Chocolate, aka Jason Williams, as a high draft pick in any draft, simply based on the school he goes to, their competition, combined with relatively average stats his first 2 years in college. Obviously, the Jason Williams comparison to Dylan Fyre was way off, as they don't even have similar play styles. And with players like Matt McClung and Jordan McCabe coming to college basketball soon, Dylan Fyre definitely isn't the best white basketball prospect I've seen. But what do you think, NBA fans? Leave it in the comments section below. But until then, it's been your boy, Johnny Walker LA, and I'm out. Bow.